And now the Hebrew for the week. We're in Ruth 2:19. See if you can read this Hebrew. Here's my attempt. Vatomer la ha motah, a foe likat. I think those are two silent schwas next to each other. Hayom. All right, what does it mean? Well, Vav Patak doubling is a converted imperfect, a preterite, or a vayiktol, whatever you want to call it. That means that this tav is a imperfect reformative. It is a third feminine singular. So this is a converted imperfect, call, or G, stem, third feminine singular from Amar. And she said, love me tomorrow. No, that's something different. Okay. And she said, la, to her. La is to, ha is her. This is the, with the mapik in it, this is, I'm a real hay. So it's her, it's the suffix, the object suffix here. All right. So ha motah is mother-in-law. You can tell it's feminine from the, actually, Kamat's hay. Her. No, that's her. I'm sorry. I'm a real hay. It's another consonantal hay. That's the possessive her, third feminine singular possessive. Kamor is probably kamorah, I think. But why do two hays? You can't do two hays in a row. Hebrew doesn't do it. A foe is where, an interrogative. Likat, to glean, but with the second feminine singular perfect ending there, it's you glean woman. Where you glean? Not you glean, where are you? No, that's not it. Where are you gleaning? Or where did you glean? Actually, where did you glean would be a better translation. This is Naomi asking Ruth, where did you glean? Where'd you get all this food? And Hayom is the day, literally, hey patak doubling, but that in Hebrew basically means today. All right. So, and Naomi, and her mother-in-law said to her, where did you glean today? Where'd you get all this stuff? Okay, see if you can pronounce this Hebrew. Va'ana, asit, yahi, makirek, baruch. Okay, so, and where, another word for where, for variety is the spice of life, right? So we've got one word for where here and another word for where here. It makes it better poetry. And where did you work? So this is asa, to do or to make. It's call. It's a perfect. They didn't put the silent schwa under it. So in the olden days, it would be pronounced asith because it doesn't have a dagesh in it. But it's second feminine singular. Call imperfect, perfect, from asa. Where did you work? And where did you work? So where did you glean? Where did you work? Hebrew parallelism. Where did you glean and where did you work? Same thing. Say it again. Synonymous parallelism. So yahi, let it be, let it be, let it be. This is a jussive. When God said, Vayehi or, let there be light, Genesis 1:3. Except there's no Vav Patak doubling here. It's let be. Let be the one noticing you, Baruch. Let them be blessed, with an implied be. So let's look at this form. So anyway, just to get the big picture of this part of the verse, and her mother-in-law, Naomi, said to her, where did you glean today? And where did you work? Let be blessed, the one who noticed you. Okay, that's not the way the poetry goes, but anyway. So let's look at this one right here. So ka is a second feminine singular object suffix, noticing you. This is nakar, and there's a nun hiding in this doubled kaf. Nun assimilates when no vowel separates, so nakar. The hirk yod after the second consonant has me thinking, I wonder if this is a hifil. I wonder if this is an H stem. And in fact, a patak under a performative is a sign of a hifil as well. So it is hifil. The mem is a indication that it is a hifil participle. The one noticing is the way I translated it. One, I had to come up with the word one because you can't say the noticing you one. I mean, you have to come up with something like that. The one causing you to be noticed, if you want to get the causative in there. But we can just say the one who noticed you. Notice who. Participles like this can be, you can stick a who in there. It's a dance. So, and her mother-in-law said to her, "Where did you glean today? And where did you work? Let be blessed the one who noticed you." All right. We're swimming along. See if you can pronounce this line. And here's my attempt. Vatagade lakamota eight asher asata imo. Okay, what do we got here? So Bob Patak doubling. It's a converted imperfect, a vayiktol, a preterite. That means that the tav is a imperfect performative. It is, again, second feminine singular. And so we're missing a consonant because you only have two. That doubled gimel is a nun, nagad, to tell. So nun assimilates when no vowel separates. And so, and she told, I'm sorry, so it's third feminine singular. And she told to her mother-in-law. So this is a call, I believe, a call imperfect, converted imperfect, a third feminine singular from nagad. La is two, kamo, what was it? Kamota? Go back. Kamota, yeah. So kamota is mother-in-law. She told to her mother-in-law, and then the hey with the mapik is I'm a real hey. It's a possessive her. So and she told to her mother-in-law, who. So et is a definite direct object marker, which can be used with the relative pronoun who. And she told her mother-in-law who she worked with him. Not good English, but it's fine Hebrew. She worked. This is third feminine singular perfect. Asa again. It's call. So it's a call perfect. Third feminine singular from asa. Who she worked with him. Im is with, and holam vav is the object suffix him. Right. All right. So Ruth spills the beans and tells her mother-in-law who she worked with. See if you can pronounce this final part of the verse. Here's my attempt. Vatomer shem ha'ish asher asiti immo hayom Boaz. All right. So, and she told, we saw this at the beginning of the verse, it is a converted imperfect or vayiktol or preterite, whatever you want to say. It's call, it's third feminine singular, and she told. Shem ha'ish, the name of the man. So there's nothing here particularly to tell you that it is in construct, but it is. Name, that's where the of comes from. Name of ha'ish, the man. Hey is the. It doesn't double because the aleph says, I don't do doubling. So he tried to double that, shot it in, a dagesh in there, bang, ricocheted back and lengthened the patak. Not really. And she said the name of the man who, asher, relative pronoun, I worked, who I worked with him. So this is first singular. It is perfect. It's a sa again. It's call. So it is a call or G perfect, first common singular from a sa. Both masculine and feminine. It's common singular. It doesn't distinguish gender in the first person. Mo is again with a object suffix him, third feminine singular object. Hayom is the day, again, but we saw this earlier. It means today. And then here's the name of the guy, Boaz. I worked with Boaz. And we're going to find out good stuff in the next verse. Naomi's going to say, stick with that. Do it again. Do it again. She knows what might be afoot here. And this has been the Hebrew of the Week. I continue to push this book. It's a great book. It really is. It's spectacular. Please, somebody be interested in it. You can get the ebook here, or you can buy the book on Amazon if you want the paperback. You can also buy the paperback on my Shopify store if you want. But why cut out the middleman? Because I just drop ship it to you through Amazon anyway. So why not go straight to Amazon? I can't remember. It's cheaper on my website. I don't think it is. This has been La Hebrew de Week. Oh, and also I still have this Udemy course, Biblical Hebrew for the Novice. If the coupon is expired, tell me, and I'll be glad to come up with a new one. There's also learning Hebrew by the book of Jonah, verse by verse. These are 2 Udemy courses in Hebrew that I have. Now it's over.